want you to give us a little bit of your history, background, the whole bit, for the audience, obviously, that doesn't know you.
How I got into boxing?
Yeah.
I started off in karate, and then my dad started teaching recreationally at Paradise Fitness Center. Well, back when it was Paradise Fitness, now Summit, about twice a week. And it eventually started falling on the same nights that I had karate. And I made a choice. I wanted to try the boxing, and I never looked back. I had my first fight when I was 12, and from there, my career just kept pushing forward.
We have a clip, obviously, when you were first starting off in 2003, and man, you've come a long way since back in those days.
Yeah, it's hard work.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy, no secrets, just a lot of hard work and just sticking with the program, dedicated.
Now, how is the champs yourself? Like, you work out there every day,
Yeah, pretty much. Monday to Friday. We're open 3 nights a week to the public, but a couple times I go to the club on my own. And every once in a while I go to Montreal for an extra training session too. But basically Monday to Friday I'm working.
Right. Okay, now what are you doing here?
I was wrapping, man, that's old. I was wrapping my hands, getting ready for my first Canadian Championships. I was 14 or 15.
Right.
And I had a knuckle pad cushioning under the hamps because I had hurt my hand in training, so we had to be a little extra careful with it.
How was your amateur stats?
At that time?
Yeah.
I was doing good. I had already won the Ontario's about 2 or 3 times, and I was getting ready for my first Canadian Championships at the time.
Okay.
So I was still green.
Right, right. Your rating right now is
Uno.
Yeah, #1. You're #1
as of right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but the title's vacant, and there's just a handful of us right now in Canada that are coming up right now.
Right.
And as of right now, I guess they decided to put me at #1.
You had aspirations of going into the Olympics.
Yep.
What happens now?
Well, no, now I'm professional, so I mean.
That's finished.
That dream's over. But I mean, I have a really good contract right now with the top promoter in Canada, and that are hoping to, when the time's right, to move me on to bigger and better things, hopefully on the world stage in a few years. And it would happen. I was very close to qualifying for the Olympics, and I just missed out by a couple points at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So unfortunately, things didn't work out the way they should have. But no looking back now. I don't cry over spilled milk.
Is boxing big in Canada, Tony?
I wouldn't say in Canada as a whole.
Yeah.
But like, it's popular. But I'd say where it's really, really big right now is like in Montreal. Montreal is a boxing city, and the fans just eat it up.
We're going to get into the Montreal match last October. Tell us about how your feelings were getting before and after in the ring, and obviously you had some problems also at home.
Yeah, it was just a few days after my mother's funeral, and well, like right here, me going to the ring, that was just in my head. It was just pure determination. I was in, what athletes call the zone right there, and I was in a state of mind. I wasn't taking no for an answer, and I knew what my purpose was. I knew what I came for, and I had never been more determined than I was for this fight and any other fight I've ever had.
Follow us through the what's going on here down in Montreal.
Just right now, we're going through the ring introductions, and me and my opponent are both being introduced to the crowd, and just getting ready for that first bell, getting ready to get it on.
Now, walk us through this.
Okay, here I'm just, that was pretty much the first serious exchange we had in that first round, and I'm just looking to see how he reacts to my jab,
right?
And just looking to take things from there, and just slowly building up. I haven't started attacking his body yet, which I should be start going to work soon. Body shot right there. I started going with speed to the head to get him to put his hands up, so to open up his body, and then the left hook to the body is my favorite punch. So once I saw the opening, I took it.
Right.
And, down he went.
Right. Now, have you taken a good punch yet? Do you feel you've taken a good punch yet?
Oh, I've taken a few good shots. Yeah. As far as have I been hurt or exposed like in my actual professional fights thus far?
Yeah.
No, but as in training in the amateur years and that, I've taken a few good shots where it's it wakes you up a little bit there, gets your attention, and forces you to just get back on your toes again, focus, get to your game plan.
And on June the 6th, what's going on?
I'm fighting for a Quebec title. It's going to be my first 6-rounder. And the guy that I'm fighting, Jorge Banos, he's a Mexican out of Montreal. He's probably my most decent guy I fought so far up to date. And I'm just working hard, getting ready, putting my miles in on the road and my hours at the gym.